Okay, so for the online people, hope my voice is clear for you. Can you confirm me on chat once? Whether I'm audible or not? Okay, so we can start. So last class Jenkins master and slave done, right? How many of you practiced? Have you got have you got any errors while practicing? Yes, sir. What are those? Huh? Connection. Have you resolved? మరి అది డౌట్ ఎలా అవుతుంది? రిజాల్వ్ చేసావు కదా? Fine. More back stuff. So we are on Jenkins, right, currently? So let's connect with other topics. So today I am going to tell you the concept of RBAC, right? RBAC. It's RBAC, RBAC. Okay. First of all, like, what is the meaning of RBAC? Anyone have an idea about it? RBAC. Okay, I'll tell you. Sir, for example, Jenkins is a continuous integration server. Correct or not? In continuous integration server, we will write pipelines. That pipelines will do everything out of it. That's the purpose of writing pipeline, right? So now my question is, let me set up Jenkins now. So Jenkins, I'm going to set up by using script. I already have one script. Use the same script here. How to execute the script? It will do its work. Okay, so now we are discussing about RBAC. What is the meaning of RBAC? Means role-based access control. What is the meaning of RBAC? Right, role-based access control. RBAC means role-based access control. Is that clear? So what is the meaning of role-based access control? Means I'll ask you some questions. All of you watch movies, right? So in movie, what is the role of comedian? To do comedy. What is the role of hero? To fight for the heroine. What is the role of heroine? Always creating trouble for the hero. Correct or not? That's the same thing actually happen. Okay? Comedian role is to make comedy. Hero role is to save the heroine always in troubles. And heroine role is to make the hero trouble. With her high IQ actually. Not normal IQ, high IQ. Okay? So like everyone is going to play their role. Correct or not? Here also, for example, in real time, in Jenkins, not DevOps will work. Actually, there are some developers who are going to work, as well as there are some testers are also going to work on them. Who are going to work on them? Developers and testers. Sir, DevOps engineer is the guy, he need to have the full access. Correct or not? Full access. But can we give full access for tester and developer, sir? So this is what is called as role-based access. That means, for example, here in our thing, like what I can tell is, let me tell it more clearly. For example, on my company, I have two people. How many people? One is experienced person. Second one is fresher. Sir, experienced person can do anything. Correct or not? Because you know how to create pipelines. But fresher, if I give all permissions, he might able to delete it. If you delete, what will happen? Everything gone, correct or not? For that purpose, I will give only few options. I'm not going to give the complete access. I will give only few options for him. For example, if I have a pipeline, I will configure the pipeline, I can delete the pipeline, I can rename the pipeline, as well as I can build the pipeline. But I don't give all of them. I'll give only build option. Which option? So this fresher require only build option. Why he require build option? If I give delete option, if he delete unintentionally, it is going to trouble me or not. For that purpose, I am going to give only build option. For experience, I can give all option. Why? Because he knows everything, right? So that's it. This is the concept of RBAC actually. Okay. So let's implement this. But before that, my Jenkins is running now currently. How to connect, sir? Copy the public IP, or you can use DNS as well. This is DNS, right? You can use DNS as well. Have I shown you how to connect with using DNS? No. See now. Is it connecting, sir? You can use public IP address or you can use DNS. What you can use? What is the meaning of DNS? Domain name system. I think this you are going to learn on Linux classes. So just configure the user, Raham. Username, password, send email. Save and finish. Okay. Sir, now this is the admin access. Which access it is? Admin can do whatever you want. For example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pipeline. Just take one pipeline or freestyle job. Anything is fine. I'm going to create deployment job. Which job? Example, I'm creating one deployment job, sir. For example, let's say. So now what exactly will happen is I create one deployment job. Which job I have created? Deployment. Sir, I can able to build it. I can able to configure. I can able to delete. I can access the workspace as well. Because I am the admin, I can do whatever I want. I know everything. But when I hire one fresher don't know anything. Unfortunately, if you click on delete project, it is going to trouble me or not, sir? Or if you change the configuration, it is trouble me or not? For that purpose, we are restricting the access. What we are restricting? By using which concept, sir? RBAC. What is the meaning of RBAC? So first of all, what I am going to create is I am going to create a user. What I am going to create? Create two users. First one is experience, second one is fresher. How to create user? Manage Jenkins. Here you can see manage users. Are you seeing this one, sir? Click on this one. I want to create two users. How many users? For example, let's take user one is fresher. User one is what? Fresher. I am giving fresher user, fresher email, everything I am giving fresher as well. Okay. @gmail.com. Now user one is created. Correct? What is your user two? Experience. Click on create user. EXP. Just I am giving EXP shortcut. Confirm email and as well as I have given experience@gmail.com. Of course, you can give full name experience, but I am giving EXP as shortcut. Create users. Sir, how many users I have, sir? Ram is admin, ultimate admin. One is fresher, second one is experience. So now what my requirement is, fresher can be able to do only build, but experience need to do all of them. Correct or not? For that purpose, I need to create the roles. First of all, I need to create users. After that, I need to create roles. What I need to create? How many roles I need to create? Two roles. One is fresher role, second one is. But before that, try to download a plugin. The plugin name is called role-based access control. What is the name of the plugin? Without having that plugin, you cannot create the roles. So click on Manage Jenkins. So, sir, how many features you are seeing here? Only 4, correct? But now if I go to Manage Plugins, go for available plugin. This is the path. Path also I am giving, okay? Don't confuse on practice. So this is the path actually. First of all, you need to go to dashboard. From dashboard, you need to go to Manage Jenkins. From Manage Jenkins, you need to go to Plugin Manager. Which one? So in the Plugin Manager, try to go for available plugins. Which plugins? In the available plugin, just to give role. Just type role. Are you getting role-based authorization strategy? It is what you want. I'm gonna give it here. So here I need to click on available. And what is my plugin name? Role-based authorization strategy. Don't write the notes. I'm writing it here, right? So now download it. So click on install without restart. Oh, sorry. I need to select this one. 1 second. I haven't selected that one. 1 second. Click on role. Install without restart. So downloading now. Role-based authorization strategy. If once it is success, click on go back to the top page. Process clear? So here step number 1 is creating users. What is your step number 1, sir? Step number 2 is what? Installing the plugin. Now step number 3 is what, sir? Here creating the roles. How many roles you want? Again, go for Manage Jenkins. But here before that, go to Configure System. Are you seeing this one? Configure System. In the Configure System, you need to add something called as, one second, not this one. Let me go back. Yeah, Global Security. Click on this one. So are you seeing authorization, sir? This is the path again. Again, you go to dashboard. It is step number 3. In the dashboard, you need to give Manage Jenkins. Again, on Manage Jenkins, you need to give what, sir? Configure Global Security. In this Configure Global Security, there is something called as authorization. Are you seeing this one? Authorization. So select the authorization. In the authorization, whatever you have given, role-based authorization strategy. Are you seeing this one? Just select that one there. If you go and check now, are you seeing? Is that clear? It is your which step, sir? Step number 3. Again. So first of all, step number 1 is creating to user. Step number 2 is installing the plugin. Step number 3, configure global security. And now step number 4 is going to be creating roles. What you are going to create now? Roles. Sir, previously if you see, here you have only 4 options, correct? But how many you are seeing now? 5. How many you are seeing? 5. So here click on manage and assign roles. Okay? Click on manage and assign roles. First of all, we need to create a role. My role, first role is fresher role. Which role? I am giving FRESHER. Click on add. Second role is what, sir? Experience. It is a role name, not username. I'm talking about role names. Okay. Experience. Okay. 2 role names. Sir, for fresher and experience, I am giving overall read access. What I am giving? That means they can read entire console. If you don't give overall read access, nothing they are going to do. First of all, I am creating what, sir? Overall read access. Sir, for fresher, I want to give only job build option. Which option? Build option. But experience, can I create overall, sir? So I am selecting this one. For experience, I am telling he can build the job, he can configure the job, he can create the job, he can delete the job, he can read the job, and he can access the workspace. I am selecting all of them. Okay, that's it. Here, don't do anything. Just to go to here, click on save. Is it done now? So now it is saved. So after that, we need to do one more thing. That is called as, 1 second, click on save. Okay. What's happening? Role. So your first role is fresher. So a pattern I am giving fresher star. What I am giving, sir? Pattern fresher star. It need not to come actually. Click on add. So now is the fresher added? Second role is what? Experience. Okay, so it is my second one. So copy this same one here and give it here. So for experience, I'm going to give it experience star. What I'm going to give? Is it clear, sir? First of all, I have given global roles. What I have given? And after that, I have given item roles. In global role, I have given fresher and experience. As well as item roles also, I have given fresher and experience. So now are these both added, sir? Click on save. So once you click on save, just to go back. So again, go to the manage and assign roles. One second, something is not working properly. Whenever, okay. So after managing the roles, you need to go for assign roles. Are you seeing this one? In assign roles, what is the name of the fresher role, sir? Fresher itself. So type fresher. Click on add. Now this fresher wants what kind of permission? Fresher permission or experience permission? Your second one is EXP user. Which user? Click on add. This EXP user, what kind of permission? Experience. That's it. Click on save. Now completely it is done. Managing and assigning roles are completely done. Apply. See, like recent Jenkins is having a lot of bugs actually. If you see, if you click on save, it need to go out, but it is not going. Let's check this out. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to copy the same public IP address and I'm going to access from one more browser. Like this time I'm using Windows. Just to give port number 8080. So fresher, password also fresher. So now if you go, sir, fresher, is he able to do anything, sir, here? No. He is not able to do anything. Click on logout. Now login as experience. Password is experience and username is also experience. No, sir. Can he able to do it, sir? This is what you call as RBAC. What we are going to call it as RBAC. Now experience can do anything, but fresher can able to do anything. Why is not able to do anything? Because I give only Jenkins scene permission. I haven't given any option. But sir, fresher want to do only build. Fresher want to do what? Only build. So what you can do is, you have given the build option. You have given the build option, but have you given the read option for the fresher? That's why he is not able to see. Click on read option, click on save now. So now go to this previous tab. Previously, if you see, fresher is not able to see anything, right? Now if you do fresher, is he able to work, sir, now? But he get only build option. Which option? Build option. Apart from build option, can he able to get anything, sir? No. So this is the concept of RBAC, right? Write this whole concept on your own words. What you have just learned, write on your own words. I won't tell anything. Right? Everyone needs to write. Check the status. Build status. So if I go in deploy and if I click on build now, so build is scheduled. Have you seen the status, all of you? Status coming or not, sir? Build status. What is the status now? Success, right? That's it. So write down your own words. What you have just listened here, write down your own words. So please check the status once. Is it clear? Have you seen the status now? Status. Is it correct or not? Okay. So now it is the concept of RBAC. Which concept it is? RBAC means what? Role-based access control. Sir, for example, now fresher got 6 months of experience. Now he can able to configure his own jobs. But if you see here, is he having configure option now? I don't have the configure option, but I want to provide configure option. So go for here, fresher. Now fresher want which option, sir? Click on configure, click on save. Previously, if you see, configure option is not there, but click refresh once. Are you seeing configure option? How it came, sir? By giving permission. If I give permission there, directly it is coming. The concept clear? Sir, now fresher does not have delete option. I want to give delete option. Here you need to give what? Delete. So click on save now. Again go to your previous terminal, click on refresh. Sir, delete option came or not, sir? How I have given? I have given permission here. Once I give permission here, automatically coming here or not, sir? So this is the Jenkins admin level task. This is not the basic task. These are going to do by the experience level people. But as a fresher, you are learning this one. Don't think it is very difficult or it is confused. It is advanced level. When you are going to advanced level, everything is difficult only. So write this option as well. How to give the options. So now check the status one more time. I think so. If I click on build, have you seen the status now? That's it. Is it good, sir? Coming or not? Okay. So now. So this concept is done. Now are you having some clarity of RBAC? What is the meaning of RBAC? Role-based access control. Is it easy or difficult, sir? Easy. Why it is easy? Because Raham sir explained, right? So it will be easy. It is actually one of the difficult tasks. In real time also, some people will thought it is difficult, but it is not difficult. See, there are some certain situations you need to look from different perspectives. Okay. If you look from the same perspective, it can be never right. But try to think on different dimensions. It might be right for you. Clear? Okay then. So now concept is done. That is called as RBAC. So next concept is like pipeline building. Already pipeline concept done, right? So I'm going to tell you one more concept. For example, sir, let's assume in your company you have 10 to 15 pipelines. How many pipelines? 10 to 15 pipelines. So let me create some freestyle jobs in pipeline. I am going to give freestyle 1. So I'll give some clarity on overall, like how the separation works on real time. Click on save. So freestyle job 1 is created and I'm going to click on freestyle job 2. So I'm going to click on freestyle 3 as well. Sir, how many freestyle jobs you are having totally now? 3 freestyle jobs, correct? So let's make this one as freestyle as well, okay? So this deployment as well freestyle job, right? I'm going to make this as well freestyle 4. Here if you see, it is also freestyle. I'm going to rename this one. So I'm renaming this one to which one? Freestyle 4. Renaming job is very easy. Freestyle 4. Click on rename. Sir, how many freestyle jobs you have? Let's create same 4 type of pipelines. What you are going to create? Pipelines. So just to go for here, pipeline 1. There is reason why I am telling this concept. Okay, it is very interesting concept actually, and very helpful for the fresher. Okay, when you go for a company, pipeline 1 and go for pipeline 2. And pipeline 3. Pipeline 3. So how many pipelines you have, sir, totally? 3 pipelines. And how many freestyles you are having? 4. Totally how many jobs? Sir, but when you go for company, for example, when you go for company, like what exactly will happen is freestyle and pipeline will be separate. Freestyle and pipeline will be, but it is not going to happen actually. Like you are a fresher, you go for company, all the freestyle jobs and pipeline jobs are merged together. You don't know which one is freestyle job and which one is pipeline. Difficult or not, sir, for you? For that purpose, what I'll do is I'll divide the freestyle jobs and pipeline jobs. Okay. So click on new item. So I'm going to give pipelines. What I'm going to give? So click on list view and click on create. So if you go here, pipeline 1, pipeline 2, pipeline 3, click on OK. Sir, now if you see all the pipeline jobs are separated, sir. Easy or not to? So now click on all the freestyle. Select this one, freestyle. So select all the freestyles, freestyle 1, 2, 3, 4, click on OK. So now if you see freestyle jobs is separated and pipeline job is also very helpful or not, sir? Okay. But I don't like the separation. If they are combined only, that will be seems to be very good. Is it clear? In real time, it can be never be divided. It will be on together only. But it is seems to be different. But if you do from the like it is from your perception, right? From your perception, pipelines are different. Freestyle is also different. But if you see from the common perception, from different dimension, everything is same or not, sir? Is it clear? So when you are having some confusion, you can separate the pipelines, but all of them are going to stay together. If you want to go for freestyle, so just click on freestyle. Are you seeing all freestyle jobs? If you want only pipelines, are you seeing only pipeline jobs here? These other things work. Is it clear? That's it. So this is the concept called dividing the jobs. So how to divide the jobs based upon the requirement. Is it clear? For example, sir, if I don't want freestyle, are you seeing this one, my views? Okay. So go for the my views. If you go for my views, you can able to edit one more time. Come back. Sir, for example, if I want to delete this one, if you see previously, all jobs are there, freestyle jobs are there, pipelines are also there. For example, now I want to delete the freestyle jobs. I mean, this view only I want to delete. Originally, I don't want to delete. I want to delete only view. So you can click on delete view. What you are seeing here? Is that view gone, sir? Now again go for pipeline. You need to click on delete view. Is it gone, sir? So now all comes together. Happy ending. Okay. So now write it. So this is the viewing of jobs. Concept is job views. What is the name of the concept? Job views. What is the purpose of using job views? To divide the freestyle jobs and pipeline jobs separately. But in companies, you won't see like that. Then go inside the job. If you go inside the job, if you are seeing this one means go for configuration. By seeing configuration, tell it, right? If it is pipeline, you have the big box. There is no big box, that is, it is freestyle job like that. I have 50 pipelines, okay. You need to go and check each one. That's the only thing. Okay. What is the name of the concept? Job views. What's the purpose of using this one, sir? To separate the freestyle jobs and pipelines together. Okay. So now this concept is also done. So on viewing the jobs, only one concept is done. I'll tell you one more concept that is called as my view. You have seen the list view, right? But second one is my view. I am giving ABCD. What I am giving? If you click on my view, so click on create, it is some separate. Okay. Are you seeing same both, sir, or different? Different like that. So like this. So you can use both of them, but I'll prefer list view. Which one? Okay, so next concept is what we are having pending. In pipeline, I think we have covered all of them, but what else we need to cover here? Policy web. Oh, that is a very important topic actually. I forgot to tell you. Okay, now I am going to tell you 3 important topics. Definitely your interview point of view question, no doubt. First one is right, cron job. Which one it is? CRON, cron, JOB, cron job. What is the name of the concept? Cron job. What is the meaning of cron job? First of all, cron job means, sir, for example, I'll tell you one scenario. Paint. For example, let's have the scenario. Okay, like this is one of the real-time scenario that we are going to see now. For example, as a DevOps engineer, you will handle Jenkins. What is the main purpose of Jenkins? To make the builds. Like that means continuous integration. What is the meaning of continuous integration, sir? Continuous build plus test. For example, here is a developer. Here's a developer. Okay, developer 1. He need to give me the code by evening 5 p.m. of today. I have one developer. He need to submit me the code by end of the evening 5 p.m. After that, with the help of the Jenkins, I need to build a WAR file. What I need to do? Build a WAR file. Okay. After building the WAR file, I need to deploy. Of course, deployment is automatic, but he need to give me the WAR file at which time, sir? 5 p.m. Assume it is Friday. Which day it is? By Friday 5 p.m. he need to give me the build. But unfortunately, what happened is he haven't given me the build at 5 p.m. He said, boss, I need some time. I will handle the build on Saturday morning 9 a.m. At which time? Saturday morning 9 a.m. But unfortunately, I'll not be available. Why? Because every IT professional will not work on Saturday. Even if you give like double payment on that day, they will not work. Because they will get only the 2 days of holidays. So he said his bill will be ready on 5 p.m. actually, but it is postponed to which time, sir? 9 a.m. of Saturday. Which one? At that time, our DevOps engineer is very busy with his girlfriend because it's Saturday weekend completely. So he has an appointment of movie, for example, let's take. Now he is requesting that bill need to be done, but he will be on some other place. Okay, sir, will he carry his laptop to the movie, sir? No, they won't allow first of all. Okay, but I need to do my work at exactly 9 a.m. Which time? 9 a.m. I cannot carry the laptop, but I need to make a bill. How can I do it? Using laptop. Huh? Cron. Okay, how we can do by using cron? Huh? By giving a time. That is called as scheduling. Scheduling the work. What we are going to call it as? Schedule. What I will do is, I will tell to Jenkins, exactly by tomorrow 9 a.m. make a build. What I said, tomorrow 9 a.m. make a. He said he will give me the source code at 9 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 p.m. it is. Okay. It's on Friday. He said he will give the build at 5 p.m. Exactly what happened, the day ends. He said he will hand over the build by 9 a.m. of Saturday. I will not be on my shift, but that bill needs to be billed. In that case, what I can do? I can use the concept called cron job. Which one? What is the purpose of cron job? Means to schedule the work. What is the purpose of cron job? To schedule the work. Okay. So to work with the cron jobs, you need to have the syntax. What you need to have? Syntax. Cron syntax. Cron syntax. Sir, cron syntax is having 5 stars. How many stars? 5 stars. First star is minutes. First star is what, sir? Second star is what? Hours. Third star? Day. Don't write the notes. I am writing it right. So just to give the day. Like which date exactly? What we can call this date. So fourth star is what? Next. Month. Okay, not week, month. And star number 5 is day of the week actually. Day of week. That means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like that. For example, if it is Sunday, the value is 0. Sunday value is, Monday is 1. Tuesday 2. So like this, if you go, Saturday will be what, sir? 6 or 7? 6. Is it clear? What is the purpose of using cron job? To schedule the work. In cron job, we need to follow the cron syntax. Which syntax? In cron syntax, how many stars will be there? 5 star. First star is for, second one, third one, date, fourth one, month, fifth one, day of the week. Is it clear, sir? All of you. That's it. So now exactly what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to schedule the job. How I'm going to schedule the job means, first of all, delete all of this. I'm going to delete all the jobs here. Click on delete view. I don't want this much of jobs, so I'm going to remove all of them. Delete. Of course, you can make this available, but I'm deleting this one all of. Why? Because I don't want all of them. What is the name of the job actually? Cron job. Which job? What is the purpose of using cron job, sir? Schedule the work. So click on rename. So here you need to give freestyle to cron. I just renaming. I'm not doing anything. Go to configure. So developer need to give the source code. Source code where can I pick, sir? Go to GitHub and take any of the repository. I'm taking 11 AM repository. Configure. Git with Jenkins. Git. Repository URL. Credentials not required. Branch is main branch. I have integrated Git with Jenkins. But if I click build now, it will build now only. But at what time I want? Tomorrow, 9 AM. So here, are you seeing the concept called build periodically? Go to here. Sir, first star is for minutes. 9 AM means minutes I need to give what? 0, 0. Correct? Minutes after? So 9. After that, I need to give date. Tomorrow date is what, sir? 18. Let's take tomorrow is started, date is 18. So after that, I need to give, what is this month? And what is next month? That means what? Hey, next month is what? That's what I'm asking. Okay. So which month is it? Sorry, which year is it? 20. Which it is? 20. Okay. So here I need to put actually 05. What I need to put? Is it clear, sir? Why I wrote that one? Clear. Why I wrote that one? Tell me. Huh? What it is? Okay, so let me give on this day. 18th. Tomorrow morning 9 AM I want. But I'll tell you one thing. To show this practically, do we need to wait for tomorrow 9 AM? We cannot wait, right? Because our class is only 1.5 hours. I cannot make you that much of time. What I'll give is, I'll give star. What I'll give? Star. Star means I'll give 5 stars here for every minute, for every hour, for every date, for every month, for every week. That means it is continuously going to build for everyone. Is it clear? Why? Because I am doing, I cannot wait for that much of time. So I am showing practically this to do build for every 1 minute. How many minutes? I need to give /1. Sorry, if the build need to done for every 5 minutes, star/5. If the build need to do by every 10 minutes, star/10. Is it clear, sir? That's it. So now here I want to make build for every how many minutes? Click on save. Don't do anything, just normal. I don't have any builds right here. So wait for 1 minute. Now check it will come or not. Is it coming, sir? Cron job. For every 1 minute, I don't do anything. I'll sit here only, but my build will schedule and run. So now if you go and see here, sir, is the build number 1 done, sir? How many seconds it is done? That means after 48 seconds, your build number 2 is going to run. Correct or not? Wait for 48 seconds. Go to So wait for 30 seconds again. Have you wrote these notes? Cron job, syntax. All of you. Okay, done. So again 18 seconds we need to wait for. How many seconds? 18. If you see second build is done or not, sir? Why it is done second build? Because schedule build for every 1 minute. Automatically after 1 minute again I'll get a new build, correct or not? Like that. Wait for again 1 more minute. I'll show you. Now you will get to know what is the importance of 1 minute here. Right, because in 1 minute you can do a lot of things. Correct or not? So here the build is scheduled for only 1 minute. That means within 1 minute you can do whatever you want. So again 13 seconds, wait for it. What is the build number here? It will come to number, build number now. Is it done, sir? Build number? For every 1 minute continuously doing. So now do I need to stay in front of my system now? I can schedule and I can go, right? So this is the concept of cron job. Which one? But cron job is having one disadvantage. Cron job is what, sir, having? I'll tell you what the disadvantage is. For example, look at the concept now. Sir, here what I said. So developer will give build at exactly 5 p.m. But it got changed from 9 a.m. tomorrow. That means a lot of time is wasted here. So like I am on at some other place. I schedule build for what time, sir? 9 a.m. But unfortunately, what just happened is I went to movie, right? What developer need to do? He need to work on the code. Unfortunately, he is sitting on my very next seat. He is not changing the code. He come to movie without knowing me. So now that means if we come to movie, is the code changed here? That means my build will become waste or not, sir? He said he will give the build at 9 a.m. He will give the code at 9 a.m. I need to build it exactly which time? 9 a.m. But unfortunately, the code is not changed. What is not changed? If the code is not changed, but again I'm trying to make a build, is it going to helpful me or not, sir? Write this disadvantage. If the source code is not changed, the source code is not changed. Is it clear? So if the build is not changed, it is going to have disadvantage. For that purpose, cron job will work only for scheduled jobs. It won't check your code is changed or not. To avoid this mistake, what we are going to use is POL-SCM concept. Which one? POL-SCM. POL-SCM means it will trigger the build if source code is changed. ల్యాప్టాప్ తీసుకొచ్చి ట్రబుల్ షూట్ చేద్దాం ఇద్దరం కలిసి చెప్తాను. వన్ సెకండ్. So now if you go and check here, now we are going to have the POL-SCM concept. Which concept? The Polasium, it will trigger the build code it will trigger the build if source code is changed. For example, sir, 9am I want the build, but 9am source code is not changed. It will not trigger. If the source code is changed on that particular time, then only I can trigger the build. That means disadvantage overcome or not, sir? So for that purpose, we are using the Polasium. If you go and see here, just take the same concept. Click on new item. So I'm going to give Polasium. Which one? Click on freestyle and go for this new one. And go for Git. This one. And go for main. So if you go and check here, are you seeing the Polasium here? Sir, now I'll check the source code for every 1 minute. I cannot wait you for 9 hours, right? So I'm going to check source code for every 1 minute. Every 1 minute means *1. Every 5 minutes means *. So for every hour, for every day, for every week, for every month, like this. So now what happened, I configured this one, right? If I make some changes, then only my source code will build. If I don't make any changes, my source code will not build. That means the disadvantage of cron job overcome or not. See here. What is the disadvantage of cron job? If source code is not changed, the build is going to trigger. That is waste build or not. For that purpose, what I have said, if the developer changes source code, then only make a build. Otherwise, don't make a build. By using which concept? Polasium concept. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to here and I'm trying to change some source code. So I am writing some new code here, like I'm just giving some random code here. Click on commit. I changed the source code here, some random source code, and I'm clicking on commit. Click on commit changes, and if you go and see here, the build is going to trigger. Is it triggering, sir? It will check for 1 minute. If there is any change, then only the source code is going to make a build. Click on refresh. Is the build done, sir? 32 seconds ago. Clear or not? Now what again I'm going to do is, I'm not going to make again any build for next to 2 minutes. Then Polasium will make any trigger for 2 minutes, sir? Why it won't make any trigger? Because there is no change on source code. Now wait for it. See, Polasium. One second. What just happening? Polasium is on build queue. I haven't changed this one. This Polasium is triggering. It should not be triggered. 1 second. Let me check the configuration. Give me 1 second. So Polasium. Okay. Polasium. Okay. GitHub hook triggers build periodically. Okay. Let's wait for 1 more minute. So already 2 builds are done, right? So 31 seconds ago, 2 builds are done. Let me check for few more minutes. Actually, build number 2 should not come, but I'm not sure why it came. Let me check. What you are seeing here? 47 seconds ago. Now after 1 minute, am I getting any builds are here? Actually, I need to get a build, but why I'm not getting any build? I'm not changing source code. But in the meanwhile, cron job is taking the builds continuously or not? It is not stopping. So this Polasium is not triggering the build. Why? Because I haven't changed any source code. If I change the source code, then it make a build or not, sir? Let's try it. I'll click on this edit file, and I'm going to give some one more commit, new commit. ABCD is my new commit. Click on commit changes. That's it. So now if you go and see here, sir, Polasium is building our builds or no? No, it will not build. Why? Because it will wait for 1 minute. How many minutes? After 1 minute only, it will make a build. Why? Because the time I have set for only 1 minute. How many minutes? Check it. Now it will wait for 1 minute. After 1 minute, is it triggering, sir, here? Triggering or not? See, it is on the queue, but it is not executing. Why? Because it need to wait for 1 minute. How many minutes? 1 minute. Now, when you compare cron job with Polasium, which one is better, sir? Why Polasium is better? Huh? Because whenever you change something, then only it is going to build. Correct or not? But again, we have some disadvantage here. Can anyone tell me the disadvantage? Two disadvantages here. First one is, for example, here, for practically I have given 1 minute. How many minutes? But on real time, we need to give at least 1 hour. Why? Because 1 minute means I can't wait you for 1 hour, right? For that purpose, I have given only 1 minute. But sir, if I give the time gap of 1 hour, but developer changes source code on only 5 minutes, how many minutes I need to wait for? 1 hour I have given the time gap, but developer is very good. He is very speed. He changed the source code within 5 minutes only. That means to get my build, how many minutes I need to wait for? Time waste or not? First one. Second one is, sir, within 1 hour, I have made 2 changes. How many changes? Then I will get only last change. I will get only what change? First change will not come. Second change only will come. Disadvantage or not? Okay. So by having these disadvantages, can we use POLSEM now? For that purpose, we are going to use webhooks. What we are going to use? Webhook is nothing, very, very important concept, definitely interview point of view question. Webhook is nothing but if you change your source code, within seconds your build got triggered. Here I have given time gap. It need to wait until the time is done, right? But webhook is going to trigger your build whenever you commit the source code. Concept clear? I'll show it lively. So let me create new more job that is called as webhook. Click on freestyle, click on OK. So here integrate Git with Jenkins first of all. So and the branch name is main branch. What exactly I'm going to do is I'm going to click on GitHub hook triggers. Are you seeing this one? But before going to save, do one thing. Copy this entire location. Okay. Go to your GitHub account. In your GitHub account, are you seeing settings? Go for the settings. In the settings, you will be seeing something called as webhooks. Are you seeing this one? Already, don't worry about the notes. These notes already I have given here. 1 second. Canva. Have you seen your Google Classroom? In the Google Classroom, already I have given all of these notes. I'll show you one time. Give me 1 second. If you go and see here. Where it is, yeah. Here, everything I have given notes, okay? In graphical way. Don't worry about this. All the settings also I have given, settings and configuration. So now, sir, here you need to give your GitHub, webhook URL. But before that, let me delete this one. So DevOps by Raham, not, I think it's Raham Sheikh 486. Go to here. Click on add webhook. You need to give the payload URL. Payload URL means your Jenkins URL. It is my Jenkins URL. Of course, I have taken here DNS, but you can give your public IP address as well. What you can give? But I have given here DNS. Context type, click on application.json. Already these both parameters I have mentioned here. If you go and see settings, webhook, create webhook, payload URL means Jenkins URL / GitHub-webhook. Okay. Lot of people will make some mistake here. Here you need to mention GitHub-webhook as well. After this slash, just mention GitHub-webhook. So context type, application or JSON, click on add webhook. Is my webhook added, sir? What is the meaning of webhook means? Whenever developer commits source code to GitHub, within the next 2 seconds, that build is going to trigger. But if you see the same thing on POLSEM, in POLSEM we have some time gap, right? But in webhook, do we have any time gap here? POLSEM will wait for the time I have given, but webhook will immediately trigger. Webhook will immediately trigger. So now just go to here and try to change something. So click on AWS CLI. Click on this one. So try to add something here. Now again, I am committing something here. But before that, let me save here. I haven't saved this one. So click on save and now commit here. Click on commit. Sir, now is the source code changed, sir? The moment when I change the source code, webhook is activating or not? But POLSEM is not activating. Why it is not activating? POLSEM I have given 1 minute of time. POLSEM trigger after 1 minute only. But if you see in the meanwhile, webhook already make a build or not, sir? But PoleSM is not making build. Why it is not making build? Because I have given 1 minute of time. In that 1 minute of time, then only it is going to make a build. Now check here. Wait for 1 minute and check the build is triggering or not. So now still 1 minute is not done. Are you getting your build? No. You need to wait for at least 1 minute. Then only you can be able to get the build. Are you seeing it is coming now? PoleSM. Now my 1 minute is done. So when my 1 minute is done, it is going to trigger my build automatically. Is it clear, sir? That's it. So this is the difference between webhook, PoleSM and cron job. So I'm going to give webhook as well. Webhook. When developer changes the code, job will trigger immediately. Is it clear, sir? So that's today's stuff. And one more thing is, last one is permalinks. Permalinks is nothing but your job configuration builds. We go and see here, for example, is the permalinks. Permalinks means what is your last build? Build number 17. It happened 55 seconds ago. What is your last successful build? 17 seconds ago. So when you want to get the information about your builds, you are going to get it from permalinks. Which one? Permalinks. Is the concept clear, sir? So now these three, whatever I said, these are going to be very, very important on your real time. Definitely your interview point of view question as well as real time of scenarios as well. Is the concept clear now? That's it. So let me give on this your GitHub. Your batch is 10:30 AM, right? 1 second. Jenkins. It is which day? Day 4, right? Day 5? Day 5. So now on today's class, we have discussed RBAC, we have discussed my view jobs, as well as we have discussed cron job, PoleSM, webhooks. Is this clear? So now tomorrow I'm going to tell one project on Jenkins. So for the project, you need to see Jenkins master and slave concept, Jenkins setup concept, integration of Git with Jenkins. These three are enough. Okay. So now on any doubts or any queries on today's class? We have discussed only 4 to 5 concepts, I think so. Yeah. On these concepts, any doubts or any queries from your end? Yeah. What it is? Webhook. Okay. See, webhook is nothing but if I have source code, I want to build whenever developer changes source code, then I can use the webhook concept. Here, if you see the diagram what I said. One second. We go and check here in webhook. First of all, developer is there. When developer is committing the source code to GitHub, from the GitHub, the source code is taking to the, and directly it is going to make a build. But if you go for PoleSM, developer commit, it will go from the GitHub, it will go to, but to make a build, here you need to wait for some time. That is the difference between PoleSM and webhooks. Webhook, disadvantages, if you commit wrongly, build will go wrong. That is the only disadvantage. For example, like if you commit something wrongly, it is going to create a build, right? So that is a disadvantage we have. But of course, that is not going to happen on real time. We have to take a lot of precautions for it. So now, how the class for today? 4 concepts. Able to understand what I'm saying? Any difficulty or unable to understand? No, right? Of course, there will be some difficult to understand, but if you go to lab, it will be very clear for you. Okay. So now, any doubts or any queries from? ఒకసారికి directly use webhook or cron job. Cron job you can give only for one time as well. Here I have given every minute, right? I'll tell you one shortcut actually. You asked a very good doubt. I'll tell one shortcut. Sir, for example, I don't know how to write cron jobs. I don't know the syntax. I forgot it, for example. You can use the something called as cron tab generator. What it is? Just to go to the cron tab generator, click on this one. Here are you seeing the options? Here you can use this one. For example, I want to build for every 5 minutes. How many minutes? For every hour. Okay, for every hour. Or else just I want build for 9 a.m. today. But for every 5 minutes. Okay, what is the day today? 17th, right? Click on 17th. So what is the month now? May. So next one, what is the day for today? Wednesday, right? Just to give one any comment, I am just giving echo high comment. Which comment? Echo high. Click on cron tab generator. Sir, it is generating my syntax or not, sir? If you don't know how to write your syntax one, you need to write the cron tab generator. What is the thing you need to use? Okay. Is it clear now? So here you can build only one time by using this. That's it. So now online, any doubts or any queries? Sir, do all resources have access to change in RBAC? All resource means what, Jeshwal? Resource means you are talking about cloud level. Okay, here we don't have resource actually. So now, what's your duty? Go to lab. Okay guys, online, let's meet on tomorrow's class. Bye everyone, thank you.